Hey everyone, and welcome to the club, and welcome to another week in Draw and Color series. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Groot. Now we're going to get started in the center of our page with the eyes. So let's move over to the left side and draw in an oval. Starting from the very top, let's work our way around to the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now we're going to leave a large gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right. So we're going to line up the top of the oval, curve down towards the bottom, and back up to the top. Now at the top of each oval, we're going to draw a small circle for a highlight. Let's start at the very top on the left. Just draw that circle. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's color the bottom of the eyes in black. Now we're going to move to the center and draw in the mouth. We're going to start with a straight line from left to right, going across. Now let's connect these 2 points with a half circle. Starting on the left, we're going to come down in the middle, and then back up on the right. Let's add in the tongue. We're going to start on the left side of the mouth, we're going to curve up in the middle, and then back down on the right. Now we're going to move out and draw on the sides of the head. In line with the left eye, we're going to step out. Start with a straight line coming down about the same height as the mouth. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to round out the jaw and come down to the center of the chin. So we're going to start on the left side, we're going to round this out, and then come down just underneath the mouth. We're going to work our way back up towards the right side. Curving around and up, and then just rounding out the corner of the jaw. Now from the top of the head, we're going to curve this up and then out. Starting on the left, we're going to go up, and then out towards the left, go to the right, and curve out in the opposite direction. Now we're going to draw on the broken edge of the head. Starting on the left side, we're going to start with an angled line going up and in, and then we're going to come back down and in. Let's add a little bit of wood grain. From this line, we're going to come straight down with a straight line. Let's continue working our way towards the right. Starting from this point, we're going to angle up and in again. Let's go straight across this time. And again, we're going to draw a straight line coming down for a little bit of wood grain texture. Let's keep going. From this point, we're going to angle up and in a little bit higher. We'll go straight across. Now we're going to angle up, going up towards the right. Now we're going to make our way back down towards the right side. So let's start up here. We're going to curve this time. We're going to go across and then down. Let's add that wood grain. We're going to draw a straight line coming down, aiming towards the eye. Go back up to the top. We're going to curve up in the opposite direction this time, going up. Now we're going to pull this down just beside this line on the inside, curving around and then down. Now we're going to take this point, just tuck it in behind this line, curving across and then in. Let's add a little bit more wood grain. Just along this line, we're going to come down with a short line. In here, we're going to add another line coming down. Move over, draw a short line just on the inside. We'll add one more on the outside here. Now let's move down to the bottom of the head and draw the wood grain going up. We start just below the left eye with a short line going up. We'll go underneath the mouth with a short line. And we'll continue over towards the right with 2 more lines. Now we want to add some leaves along the top of the head. We start from this point here. We're going to curve out and then up. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction back towards the starting point. Curving in and then down. Let's add another one up here. Curving out and then up. Then from the tip, we're going to curve in the opposite direction back down. Let's add one more on this tip. We're going to face this one out towards the right. Go up and then out towards the right. And then from the tip, we'll curve down and then back in. Now that we complete the head, let's work our way down the body. On the sides, underneath the chin, we're going to start on the left side. We're going to curve out the body and then come straight down towards the bottom of the feet. Let's go over to the right side and curve in the opposite direction, coming down to the same height. Now from the bottom of the feet, we're going to curve down and up in the center. So let's start on the left side. We're going to come down and we'll just curve that up right in the middle. And we'll curve down again and over towards the right side. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. From the side of the body, we're going to step out. We're going to curve out the arm, round this out around the hand, and then pull that in behind the body. Let's do the same thing on the right. From the body, we'll step out, curve out, round out the hand, and then back in behind the body. Now inside the body, we're gonna add that wood texture. We start from the top right of the shoulder, curve down, and then over towards the left. Then we draw a short line coming down towards the right. Let's overlap the second layer. Step back, curve over that line, over towards the left. Then we're gonna flatten off the end with a straight line. Then we're gonna curve this back up towards the right side, going out and then up. Now we're gonna layer some wood in the opposite direction in behind. Starting from the left shoulder, curve down and across in behind this line. Now we step down here, curve down underneath that point, and then across. Now here I want to draw a short angle line going up towards the right. Now we're going to do another overlap. Stepping over, draw a curve coming across, go up with a short line. I'm just going to pull that back in behind the top layer. Now underneath this line in the center, we're going to curve down and over towards the left side. Go back to the center, we're going to curve down and over towards the right. From this center point in between the legs, we're going to draw a straight line going up and in behind the wood. Now let's add in the wood grain. We're starting on the left side here. Just along the top, we're going to curve down and over with a short line. We'll step down, draw that same curve, maybe a little bit longer. Now let's go over to the right. From the top, we'll curve down, aiming towards that point here. Step down again, we'll draw a short line. Now we're going to move to the bottom and curve upwards this time. Starting from the left, curve across and up. We'll step up and draw a short curve. Let's go to the right side. Curving across and up. And we'll move up and draw a short curve. Let's go back up in the center, just underneath this curve here. We're going to go across towards the right and up. Now we're going to add a little bit more wood grain on the inside of the leg. Starting from the center, we curve down and over towards the left. From that same starting point, we're going to step down, curve down and over towards the right. Now we're going to add some texture to the arms. Starting at the top of the left arm, we curve down and in. We'll step down a little, draw that same curve going across. Now we're going to come down towards the wrist, curve down and then in. Now let's go to the right side. Starting at the shoulder, curve down and in. Now we're going to come all the way down towards the wrist. Do that same curve. We'll step up, leaving a small gap in between. Now the last thing I'm going to do is add a few leaves on either side of the arm. Starting on the left side, we're going to curve up and then out towards the left. Now from that tip, we're going to curve in the opposite direction, coming down and then in. Let's go to the right side by the wrist. Curve up and then over towards the right. From the tip, we'll curve down and then in. Now let's go in and start coloring in our character. And then we'll go in with our green and color in all the leaves. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's pint-sized Groot. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. you.